Welcome, family. Welcome, welcome to this week's episode where doing things, we always change things up here at the Beloved Queens because we want to keep it interesting. We want to make sure that you're touched and blessed. And this past weekend was all about Mother's Day, but I want to celebrate and honor um, a couple of people. So, my dearest, dearest friend Sophie, happy birthday to you. This queen has prayed with me through the worst of times. I met her actually at work back in Jamaica. We came to the United States. We became prayer partners at one point in my career. And she's prayed me into my house. She's been there for me. She's such a prayer warrior. She is such a woman who she'll believe God and stand in the gap for you. She's such an intercessor. And I wanted to say happy birthday, Queen Sophie. I decree and declare wealth to you, abundance in your life, open doors that no man can shut, and a mighty avalanche of blessings to topple every single blockage that would try to stop you. We decree homes, jobs and better jobs, vehicles. We decree that and declare that for you here at the Beloved Queens. And may you see it rapidly in the mighty name of Jesus. A lot of people are graduating. Yep. We have graduates coming up, whether it's from elementary to middle or it's finishing high school and going out into the world. John's graduating, guys. Yes, that's my baby. Christopher is graduating. Yes, that's Queen Trina's baby. And our Queen Nadine just graduated. Ha ha! Yes, girl. We are proud of you here at the Beloved Queens, girl. You step into the world and go take over. My Queen Nadine, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Yes, health and wellness certified life coach and consultant, your nursing navigator to empower people to achieve their maximum restored healing from areas of unwellness they are currently in. Yeah, that's our Queen Nadine. Hello, world. We're honored you came back for season 2 of the Beloved Queens podcast. I'm Tina Matherson with my ladies Claudia Lewis, everybody calls Queen Trina, and Veronica Gray, our Queen V. We'll come again, Queens.
Let's get it on, ladies.
Caribbean Queens in the ATL. For the next few seconds, just rock with us. Rock with us. Rock with us. Next few seconds, just rock with us. Feel the vibes, man.
Yeah, man.
The world celebrated Mother's Day this past weekend, and we too celebrated it. But this year, things were a lot different for us because someone who we've always celebrated all our lives is no longer with us physically. So we wanted to take the opportunity to talk about those feels, to feel them, to honor her. And the person I'm talking about is my beloved grandma, Aunt B, Adassa Ford, Mommy. These were all the names I called her. And others called her many other things. But today, we're going to talk about her with her baby girl, my mommy, and with the hopes of just holding a space for that wonderful, wonderful woman. This is a conversation with my mother, Avis Barrett. It's just mom and daughter chat today. So, Mommy, how did you spend your Mother's Day?
I enjoyed my day, but I knew I felt something was missing. And as I think about it, I realize it's my mom that I missed, because she's no longer with us, and I spend a lot of holiday times with her. Well, most of her holiday times spent together.
That is different when it's the first time you're gonna be without your mom on Mother's Day, and I know you're not the only one. I mean, I'm missing grandma. You're missing your mother. Do you remember, like, how you would typically spend? What would a Mother's Day with her look like when you would be in Jamaica?
Well, we'd wake up in the morning, greet each other, Happy Mother's Day, and of course she loves to sing. And she'd sing a song or something like that. And then we would, I'd get breakfast, find out what she'd like for breakfast, and I'd prepare whatever she liked for breakfast for her. And we'd sit together and eat, we'd say grace, and we'd eat, and and as long as it's something that she loves, she will enjoy it to the full.
Tell me some of our favorite dishes, like that you would probably whip up on a Mother's Day for her.
I know she loves her boiled bananas, and I would do some liver, and I'll probably do some callaloo too, because she likes her greens too. So I do the liver with the callaloo, and make put a little bacon strips in it.
Special.
Yes. And we'd enjoy that.
And what to drink?
She loves chocolate tea.
Chocolate tea. So for the people who don't know what chocolate tea is, because for us, all right, in America it's like quick, right?
Hot chocolate.
It's like dark chocolate, but it's actually
hot. Yeah, yes.
The plant, right?
Yes.
You would get that, and how do you prepare that again? I can't even remember. I mean, I don't like dark chocolate like that, but I will drink quick and Milo. But you guys come from the school of chocolate tea is what they call it.
So you have this chocolate that was made up in balls, you parch the chocolate after it's dried, and then you parch it and you beat it in a mortar, and you would roll it up into a ball. You'd probably put cinnamon in it.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd probably put a little cinnamon in it and roll it up into a ball. It's dried, and once it's dried, it's left for as long as you like it to stay. And then on that day now, when you're going to use it, you grate it.
Oh. Okay.
Right? Instead of just melting it out where you have lumps and chips, you would grate it, and it would smooth out to a powder.
Oh wow!
You put it in your boiling water. You add your coconut milk to it. and you put cinnamon and vanilla to it, and you put your brown sugar.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds very sweet. So she's having her greens and her liver and her boiled banana and
their chocolate tea.
her chocolate tea. So I guess that's why I love chocolate so much, especially dark chocolate. But that day, you guys would just enjoy each other's company.
Yes.
And wait for the calls to roll in.
Roll in, and the calls would come in. Because what we do, we'd probably get some calls before we actually even get up.
Mm-hmm.
But then, when we did get up, we make sure we have breakfast, and then we wait for the rest of calls. And then we get calls from all over the world.
All over the world.
All over the world.
Everybody calling Mother Ford and Mommy.
Oh, yes.
Mm-mm.
Wishing us happy Mother's Day.
Yes. So this time, we didn't have that.
Didn't have her this time, so made me feel sad I was sad at one at a time, but I console myself that I know we're not here forever, so therefore I just console myself and said, well, she's going to be with the Lord, and one day we'll get together again.
Interesting. That you shared that doesn't really bring me comfort, but you know what brings me comfort? Because I guess it's a process with some people. I'm not where you are yet, where you're like looking forward and just knowing that when you see her again in the future, the reuniting portion of it, that doesn't bring me comfort. What brings me comfort and what has brought me comfort since she's not with us anymore has been memories. Memories is what actually has gotten me through the lowest of times, the saddest of times. Memories is what has helped me even be able to talk about it when I do just miss her like crazy. And I'm so grateful that I have my book because it's all about her. I can remember her when she was funny. I can remember her when she was ballsy and bold. I mean, even in the funeral, when we did the virtual service for her, I could not get myself together to, I don't know how people do this, but get myself together to write like eulogy and eulogize her life. I could not do it. It's like all my writing skills just went out the door. But thank God I had written about her when she was alive in my book. So I was able to share stories about her from the book because the memories, going back and reliving those memories actually brought me a whole lot of comfort. And as we're talking about memories, one of the memories I remember, even on a Mother's Day, I would religiously, as much as I'm here in America, I would religiously make sure that you guys got flowers. Remember that? Mom, you love flowers. And of course, Grandma, and you love your lilies and all of that stuff. So I could send you a plant and you would love it. I would send you beautiful flowers and you would love it on Mother's Day. Grandma, on the other hand, people, she would want her fruit basket. Woman love fruits, you see.
Oh, that is so nice. I just love that. Well, Tina, know I love my fruits anyway. So,
That's what she would say, right?
That's what she would say.
I'd find the biggest fruit basket I could find with all types of fruits in there. Which one would be our favorite?
Well, she loved grapes.
Mm-hmm.
And she loves apples. She likes kiwi too.
Mm-hmm,
We
mm-hmm.
get kiwi. And we get orange.
I remember like
mango,
pineapples would be in it.
pineapple,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and
And the special
cider, apple cider,
sparkling cider.
cider.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes we get a package of biscuits in there.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she would love her sparkling cider because you guys would eat up the fruits early, but for dinner now,
We'd have like probably baked chicken, or probably roasted chicken.
and that's when you would have the sparkling cider with that.
Right, and we'd have a cider with that.
Mm-hmm.
And for the chicken, we'd have a baked sweet potato and baked salad.
Nice big salad, right?
Big green salad. And we just enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you love your flowers.
Oh,
If you can get a plant or get your flowers,
I love my flowers.
flowers always come down. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and my flowers is always either it's on the center table in the living room or on the countertop. We have flowers there because sometimes we would get flowers too from her, the Brotherhood in
At church, yeah.
Yes, and then we put them, make sure we have two up there and one big one
On the
and
table.
then because I have lovely flower vases.
Those were your local moments at enjoying your annual Mother's Day when you were with Mom, when you were with Grandma.
Oh, yes.
And this time, you know, we all miss her and everything. It's like you just never imagined that your life you would have a Mother's Day without her.
Without her.
But and we know a lot of. And at this time, you were saying what?
At this time,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because it's not that she was really sick or anything.
No, we didn't see her suffer. She was eating her food. As usual, we were talking about food, but she ate her big dinner the night before.
And she enjoyed it.
And she enjoyed, and I talked to her, and she said, yes, I eat up everything.
Yes.
And she was quite fine, and then literally it was a situation, we are here today and gone tomorrow. And we just never, you know, she's old, you know, all the different things about death and age and
everything,
but life without her is something different. It's different.
so different.
It's so different. We light a candle for her as we, you know, you light your candles for your loved ones as well, because you know it's you want to remember them, the light that they gave you and showed you. But for us this year, we made it a point to go to church because with pandemic we don't really venture out so much.
Right, but we went to church.
We went to, that was one of the things I really wanted to do for Mother's Day, just to get a feel. And we enjoyed church. Church was awesome. It's always good to praise God with people. It's very, very different from TV for sure.
Oh, yes.
But we enjoyed worshiping the Lord, and so there was music and a great word, you know. And then we went for dinner.
Brunch.
We went for brunch. Whoops, what am I talking about? Dinner. We went for Mother's Day brunch at the new Black Wall Street. They had an opening with the restaurant called the Pink Lion.
The first time they opened.
It was the first time they were opening, and they had, you know, tribute to mothers, and there was a comedian, so that helped us to lift up our spirits, because the comedian was just giving jokes, and then we were in an atmosphere where there was jazz music.
Jazz, yes. And I could remember how when Jane was alive with Gilly, her husband, that Gilly loves jazz.
Wow.
And he plays the guitar.
As well.
Yes, and he would play the guitar and sing for us.
Oh, okay.
You know.
And I didn't know that he was a musician like that, and for you too.
Yeah. And he loved like Nat King Cole, Bing Crosby, those kind of.
So even though we didn't expect all these things at the brunch, but it's almost like as much as they are not with us, we were enjoying the things that they enjoy. Yeah, so it's almost like, we were surrounded. So we had a good Mother's Day. That's some of the times people are so sad on Mother's Day. We try
not to be. I try my best not to be.
I knew if I was at church, I wouldn't be sad. And I knew if you're at a Mother's Day brunch, I just somehow felt like it was.
Yeah.
I didn't expect all of that with comedy and buffet style food. It's so funny. Yeah. It was all very delicious.
And all sorts of people.
Yeah, and we enjoyed the food and everything. And guys, if you have not been to New Black Wall Street, it's an experience. You should go and really support.
Yes.
Because it's beautiful when you can see, people of color come together to try to have economic advancement. That is also very powerful, and you can go and support. They have real high quality. I mean, the candles, I love it. I got 2 sets of candles. It's beautiful. Yeah, and we were on red carpet, Mommy.
Yeah, oh, yes.
Tell them about that part. I've never been on a red carpet as much as I.
We walk in the place, and we were on red carpet all the way to the dining area.
All the way to the dining area. It was something to behold.
Yes.
Yeah, just to feel like royalty and to feel appreciated. That was just an experience.
And we got a rose. We got a pink rose.
Yes, we all got roses. Yes, that was beautiful. So
it was lovely, really lovely.
Yeah, Daddy outdid himself. He gets like 10 thumbs up for that one, and all of the wonderful things he did to make sure that our Mother's Day
was enjoyable.
Enjoyable and not sad or low, or we do hold a space in our heart for Grandma. We'll always hold a space in our heart for her. She's like everything to us.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness. But don't want it to be too sad.
Yes.
But if we can encourage you, it would be to just always hold on to the memories. That's the light that you have of your loved ones. And look for them in everything. Look for them in everything. They're definitely not forgotten. They've downloaded themselves into us in some way, shape, or form. So thanks for joining us with our conversation with Mommy.
Have a wonderful rest of the week.
Thank you for listening to the Beloved Queens podcast. Sit tight. We'll be right back.
This royal shout-out goes to Queen Veronica, the founder of Billiboo, a girls' empowerment brand for the princesses in your life. Their focus is on products designed to empower girls to increase their self-awareness, self-identity, and self-care. mothers of girls know the great struggle when it comes to finding unique products with an uplifting message. Well, search no more. Billiboo's founder had the same problem with her daughter, so she created a solution. If you're looking for unique gifts, toys, clothing that promotes positive self-image, shop billiboo.com online, and that's Billy with an I. If you happen to be in the Atlanta area, head over to 4651 Woodstock Road, Roswell, Georgia. It's inside Painted Tree Roswell Space E18. Opens daily from 10 a.m. through 8 p.m. You and your princesses won't regret it. Billiboo guarantees a magical experience. At Billiboo, be free to be you. Go ahead, follow them on Instagram at officialbilliboo. www.billiboo.
Beloved, come join us in the room on Clubhouse for Talk Up the Tinks, where we're going to discuss freely. We'll be live. Come bring your testimonies. We have been sharing with you. So come share with us. Share with at least 10 people so we all can talk up the things them.
We're inviting women-run businesses to partner with us. Yes, our sponsorship packages are available at thebelovedqueens.com. All you have to do is simply click the red heart at the top right-hand corner to take advantage of the ads and other amazing offers. If you're a listener, though, who enjoys our content and would love to support us, you can donate there too. And we're back. So talking about the people who we love so dearly who are no longer here, especially the first year, is still hard. For us, we know that we still miss her, and with what I've heard from others, it gets easier with passing time as the years roll by. I've heard a lot of things from people about how they process grief, and you never know until you're there, right? And one of the things that brought me comfort was when I took my mom actually to a senior center, and we were just surrounded by so many grandmas. Oh my goodness. And these were grandmas who were out and about, enjoying nature, enjoying each other's company, playing games, exercising together, playing bingo. And, some were, music was playing and some of them were dancing, and it just, oh my gosh, I love the elderly so, so much. Because they have such an energy of grace. They were so happy to be alive. They're soaking up the sun and having fun. We have this song in Jamaica. Memories don't live like people do. They always remember you, whether things be good or bad. It's just the memories that we have. Remember them for good. Remember them, even though you're brokenhearted. And I know you can't forget them. I don't know why I'm saying remember them. But don't just think of the loss. Think about everything that you gained from their presence in your life.
Until next time, add us to your calendar every Monday. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, and tell everybody, I mean everybody, about our podcast. And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at The Beloved Queens.
And Royal Family, help us out. Head over to Apple Podcast and give us 5 stars. We'd also love if you would give us a review.